So you are probably wondering why I'm even bothering to review this crappy comedy from like 2006. Well, that's because I was forced to watch it against my will. So recently I went to Army MEPS, and it's basically like tryouts for the Army. Anyway, when I was done, I went to this break room, and I had to sit there for 4.5 hours after already waking up at 4 a.m. So I walked into the room, and some bitch decided to put on this crappy comedy called Benchwarmers. Now, I've never actually seen it before, but I saw who was in it, and yeah, I didn't have high hopes for it. So I watched it, and yeah, it's awful. So to really get into the heart of the problem of why this movie is so bad is to just go through the entire movie, because the story and plot don't make any sense, and it's riddled with cliches. I also won't be going over the awful performances and humor and depth while I'm going over the plot. That comes later. So it starts off with the worst character in this movie, John Heater? I don't know. I don't care.
Right, I got a ladder. I'll get it.
Actually, just tell Mrs. Donnelly her paper's on the roof and she can get it whenever she wants.
See, and the joke here is that he, he misses the house, and Rob Schneider is like, hey, you can't throw newspapers on that old lady's house, and John's like, it's fine, it's cool, and Rob's like, no, grab it. John's like, no, you do it. And then John's like, here, just give her yesterday's paper. Oh my god. And then he picks his nose, and then Rob's like, hey, stop doing that. Look, I know I said I wouldn't go over the humor yet, but holy shit. This humor is awful. There's no flow.
This is yesterday's paper.
Well, at least it's not on the roof.
Clark, don't pick your nose in front of me, please.
I'm not picking, I'm scratching.
What, are you scratching your brain?
Yeah, because it's huge.
So then the three stupid kids are playing stupid baseball, and then three stupid cliche bullies go up to them and are like, this here's my land, and I'm gonna play baseball on my land. And then they take it.
Look, there's room for all of us. We'll just play catch off to the side.
Listen, we have a game tomorrow, and there's only one field to practice on. So, beat it!
Rob Schneider sees him and then helps them. Then Rob's like, oh, I haven't been on a baseball field in like 20 years.
I've never even been on a field. If I tried, the kids in my neighborhood would spit loogies on my forehead.
That's awful, Clark. Baseball's America's pastime. That's like saying you've never had apple pie. You've never had apple pie?
Well, my mom said it would give me diarrhea.
That's ridiculous. You have to try it at least once.
Diarrhea?
No, baseball.
So then Rob and John go back to the field to play stupid baseball, and John wants to bring David Spade's character, and we have a stupid, awful, unfunny scene between them.
I told Gus we'd be there, Richie. And if we don't go, that makes me a liar. And that's not what I'm about. Not now, not ever.
All right, daytime Emmy. Hey, Marty, I'm gonna split early, all right?
I don't even know who you are.
Bros before hoes, dude.
It's also good to mention that these three have no fucking chemistry at all. They just say their line, and they do their signature joke.
Ow!
And it just sucks. And then these dumb cliche bullies come back, and they play a dumb baseball game, and whoever wins gets the field. And then there's some awesome, funny jokes in this scene, guys. Some really awesome, funny scenes.
Sorry.
Leave our field, or you'll pay the consequences.
What is this, Children of the Corn?
I'm gonna call the cops.
We are cops. We're Navy SEALs.
Navy SEALs aren't cops. Aren't you a paper boy?
I'm undercover.
And then three grown men beat a bunch of kids at baseball. And that's a huge problem with this movie. It's like a huge deal when they win this game. Like, duh, you're fucking 40 years old. I get that there's only 3 of them, but, like, you're fully grown, and they're kids. Fuck. So they win and celebrate by going to Pizza Hut.
Going to Pizza Hut to celebrate. Yeah!
Hey guys, let's go celebrate with product placement.
Hey, Richie, where's your brother?
Howie, come out here. The guys are here.
Is he still dealing with the agoraphobia?
Yeah, dude, he hasn't left the house in 6 months. There he is.
Hey, Howie.
How's it going, buddy?
I don't even want to talk about this character. He does nothing. He is nothing. I don't even know the actor's name. I don't care. See, the joke is that he never leaves the house because of the sun. He's afraid of it. That's his character. And it is so obvious that he's going to come out at the end and save the day. I knew it right when I watched this movie. Like I said, never seen this movie in my life. I knew right when I saw this character, right when he was introduced, I knew at the end he was going to come out, and it doesn't even fucking matter. And then there's another dumb scene for more product placement. And then there's like another baseball scene match thing, and then they win. Oh, holy shit, I'm yawning from this fucking boring movie. It's so predictable. And on top of that, it's not funny. So you just get a bland, nothing film. And then a nerd billionaire comes in and wants to make a tournament with these guys. Like, why does he want to do this? Because he stuck up for his kid once? Really? So you want to spend millions and millions of dollars to create a stadium and tons and tons of time to set this up and get a bunch of teams together because he did one simple nice act to your kid? What? Where the hell is the joke? So basically, the rest of the movie is just a bunch of stupid baseball games, and we know that they're gonna win. And the thing is, this dull, cliche plot could all be forgiven if there was good performances and good jokes. But, alas, there's not.
Pitcher, pitches!
I kicked it. Brad, wow, you have really not slimmed down.
Well, eat me. So I heard from Jerry you tools think you're athletes now?
That's funny. I didn't know athlete had 3 syllables. Athlete, that's amazing.
My team practices today at 5. Swing by if you she-men want to lose.
Oh, you can't handle the truth.
Bring it! Suck it!
Oh.
Hitting, running, throwing, catching.
Yeah, Clark.
I heard you stunk.
Shut up, number 7.
You shut up.
I'll kill you.
I want you guys to meet an old friend of mine who knows a thing or two about baseball. Ready when you are, buddy.
Is that Mr. T?
Dude, it's Dr. Dre.
And then there's a bunch of dumb subplots that don't affect the plot at all, and I don't even want to talk about. I can sum it up in like 2 sentences. David Spade's character meets a dull love interest, and Rob Schneider's wife wants a kid, but Rob Schneider doesn't. There you go. That's it.
Hey, Liz, honey, do you know where I packed my baseball mitts?
No idea. Hey, Gus, if we conceive this month, we would have the baby in January. Wouldn't it be fun to have a New Year's baby?
I can't find it.
I've never actually, like, totally 100% kissed a girl before, and I was wondering if you would be my first one.
Watching this movie is like staring at a wall. It's a bunch of predictable, obnoxious, pointless slapstick scenes until the final game. And Rob Schneider gets kicked out of the team because he used to be a bully? What?
Mess with me?
I made a mistake, Nelson. I wish I could take it all back.
I can't believe I looked up to you.
Why would everyone hate him all of a sudden because he used to bully some midget? How is that any type of motivation? Like, this whole movie is based off of this one game. It's the big game. Like, why wouldn't these 2 guys just be like, you know what? He's the best guy on our team. He's literally the only reason we win. Why don't we just forget about it for now and win this game, and then we can be mad at him later? The fact that he's even mad at him is stupid, but the fact that they kick him out of the team before the championship game is even more retarded. So, like, he apologizes to the midget, and then the midget makes some dumbass speech, and then everyone loves him again, and they win, and it's over. Blah, blah. And it ends on this fucking dumbass joke, and it perfectly sums up this shit show.
Buddy, I'm gonna be a dad!
That's quite an ovation.
You want to hear an even bigger one? The reason she's pregnant is because I went all the way with her!
So great. What does all the way mean?